Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Now it's Bowen. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, somebody who really has impressed me in many ways is Alessio Romagnoli. I mean, I've watched him since his debut, and every time I see him, he just looks as if he's getting better, whether it's covering or whether using his anticipation. I think at this rate, he could go on to earn a place next to some of the real greats.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Celik. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Bowen. Now, can they get him away?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's picked his way through. Bartasaghi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. Paz picks it up out wide. Lovely, now then. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bernardo Silva. Under. Out towards the flank. Now the delivery. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mayoral clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Godot. Fabinho. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. And he's... Morata! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, and...
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Bernardo Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Just eases him off the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's free, he has got space. Nice control. They get a throw in. And here's Rongier. Rongier's cross. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'd like to draw
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Paz. Now Anderson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Paz. Paz puts his foot on the gas. Cilic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spinazzola. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lopez. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Bowen. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the pass is intercepted. Godot, great vision. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Cilic plays it long. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bowen. Rongier. Now it's Rongier. Oh, that's a fine interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Fabinho aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Borja Mayoral.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played with finesse.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Substitutions taking place.
Bartasagi. Looking for options for movement. Batasagi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is just caressing the ball. There's a sharp little ball here. And the flag has stayed down. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Bowen. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's on it, can he get away?
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Spinazzola gets rid without sophistication. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played in.
Well played and well cleared.
And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.